Just when you thought it couldn't get any uglier, it has. According to the Daily Wire, former CNN host Chris Cuomo allegedly attacked a female ABC News temporary worker during a lunch after she rejected his proposition, according to a new report. The accusation was made to CNN lawyers in December, hours after Cuomo was suspended for advising his brother, then Governor Andrew Cuomo, how to dodge his own sexual harassment accusations. The accuser, who was not named, made her allegation after Cuomo was suspended from the network for helping his brother, then Governor Andrew Cuomo, handle his own sexual harassment mess, in which upwards of dozens of women had made accusations. The governor eventually stepped down. The Times reported the contents of the letter from the accuser's lawyer, Deborah Kantz, and sent to CNN, laying out the accusation. It relayed a story that began in 2011 when the woman, who was referred to as Jane Doe, was a young temporary ABC employee hoping for a full-time job. One day after Mr. Cuomo, an anchor, had offered her career advice, he invited her to lunch in his office, according to the letter. And when they got there, she said that there was no food, but Mr. Cuomo badgered her for sex. After she declined, he assaulted her, she said. She ran out of the room. The woman attempted to smooth things over via emails to Cuomo as she sought to get a full-time job at ABC, the Times reported. After the alleged incident, she told 5 friends and former colleagues about the unwelcome sexual request from Cuomo, the report said. And during the height of the Me Too movement, Cuomo contacted the woman seemingly out of the blue, the letter said, offering to do an on-air segment on the company which she worked for. And she says, after years without any communication from Mr. Cuomo whatsoever, Ms. Doe suspected he was concerned about her coming out publicly about her allegations and wanted to use the proposed segment as an opportunity to test the waters and discourage her from going on record about his sexual misconduct, Katz wrote in the letter. She added that her client did not want to become a pawn in the war between CNN Zucker and Chris Cuomo. A representative for Cuomo told Fox News Digital the claims are false. He was never asked about the allegations prior to being terminated or given an opportunity to respond to the allegations. Cuomo was also accused of sexual harassment by veteran TV producer Shelley Ross, who alleged that he grabbed her on the butt back in 2005 at an event that when they were colleagues at ABC. And the consensus on the street is that people said that he is just like his brother, but the mob will protect him. And of course he's going to deny it. And that's why he focused on Trump so much, to hide his own dirty laundry. And the way I feel about it is that when it comes to these media jobs, women need to stop being so desperate to get these jobs that they are willing to put up with all kinds of harassment. Because the article even said that she tried to smooth things over after the incident because she wanted the job so bad. But you have to ask yourself at the end of the day, is a job worth the harassment and the mental health that you got to deal with after the fact? And then to come out and say something to him years later when you could have said something at that time. And so I'm a little bit mixed on this, but I just want women in the future to just be careful when it comes to these job opportunities and know that you don't have to put up with all of that just to get a job. And if you do, that job is not for you. What do you guys think about the situation? Are you keeping up with the drama at CNN? Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one.